Hey guys, Cody here in Venomous Wargaming here with Michael again. So you guys have seen him before in the Chaos Battle Reports in Age of Sigmar as well as the Clan Skyreed Battle Report. So now we're back with Flesh Eater Courts versus Nurgle Goodness. So pretty interesting mix of Chaos here against my interesting mix of Flesh Eater Courts, as you guys know and love. So we're doing 2,000 points match play, but we're using open war cards. So now we're like not doing match play. We're just here to have fun. So yeah, don't pay too much attention to things. So yeah, we already deployed and all that stuff. So we're gonna jump. Well, not deployed. We got everything laid out, so we're going to go jump right over to the open war cards, and we'll see you guys there in just a second. So, also, be sure to go down in the video description below and check out Facebook page to get in contact with Venomous Wargaming, all three of us. We're all running around doing separate things, so keep up with us there if you want to. Check out our Patreon to support the page. You guys don't have to, but it helps us out a lot if you do. And then check out Goldmine Games Facebook page where we're recording today. So, that being said, we will see you guys in just a moment, so we'll catch you guys in just a second. We are with the open war cards. We're going to go ahead and whip these bad boys out. So, first of all, deployment is going to start off with Arrowhead deployment. Okay, so interesting. Objective is going to be Glory Seeker. I seem to get this one like every other time. So each player adds up the value of the wounds characteristic of all enemy models that the army slays during the battle, doubling the value of any models that have the hero or monster keyword. At the end of the 5th battle round, the player with the highest wins. Wow, so that's the same exact one we did last time.
Hopefully
all right.
It's not tie,
yeah, hopefully not. So Twist, Battle Frenzy. Add 1 to the attack characteristics of all melee weapons used in this battle. Wow, so that's really good for both of us.
Yeah, so
Battle Frenzy.
So you're here.
Okay, and then Ruse, I just draw 1 and I don't show Michael. So there you guys have it. Go ahead and pause the video and read that, and we're going to go straight now into deployment and all that stuff, and we'll catch you guys in just a moment. So here I am with 2,000 points of Flesh Eater Courts. So big shout out to James Gregory. You're awesome, sir. He went on our Facebook page, commented what he recommended I run today. So this is 2,000 points of Flesh Eater Courts in the sense of James wanted me to run a Ghoul King on a zombie dragon, so there he is. He is equipped with the artifact called the Blood River Chalice, so once per game in my hero phase, I can utilize that relic to heal him for D6 wounds. That's pretty nice, and his command abilities and traits and all that stuff is he's going to be completely delusional this battle, so I can change my delusion at the start of any hero phase of mine, and I'm going to start the game off with Crusading Army. So that's it for my general. The rest of my leaders are literally just a Vargulf Courtier. Nothing too special about him. Going into battle line, I have 3 units of 10 ghouls. So 1 here, and then 1 over there, all on the base of trees. And for my other choice, I have a unit of 3 Crypt Flayers, a unit of 6 Crypt Horrors, and then for Behemoths, I have 2 Terrorgeist. So James wrote up this list in its entirety, so I just copied and pasted it and did everything he said to do. So we're going to try it out. Thanks again, sir. So we're going to go straight now over to Michael, and he's going to tell us all about his stuff.
So I have a unit of 30 Chaos Warriors, a unit of 10 Chosen, then 5 Blight Kings and 5 more Blight Kings behind the building. Then I have a unit of Bulgors and a Chaos War Shrine. And my heroes have a Doom Bull, Spume, Festus the Leech Lord, And my general, who's a Harbinger of Decay, he has the +1 wound artifact and command trait Lord of War. So he can give, on a 3-up, he gives a unit within 3 inches +1 to hit.
Yeah, pretty nasty, guys. So, never faced Nurgle before, don't really know anything about him, so I'm very excited to see how this is going to turn out, though. So, as per the mission, no objectives, we're just going to kill each other, so it's going to get mighty smelly. So, yeah, I finished deploying first by literally a single drop, so I'm going to elect to go first because I really don't want to take a Nurgle baseball bat to the teeth on turn 1. So, yeah, we're going to go straight into Fleshy Reports Battle Round 1. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so starting off things in Battle Round 1 for Fleshy Reports. In my hero phase, I'm going to go immediately cast Feeding Frenzy on my Ghoul King on the Zombie Dragon. His casting value is 6. Goes off on 11. Holy crap. Do you want to try and deny?
Am I close enough?
I don't know who your wizards are.
Nope.
Just him? Okay, no.
Yeah.
So, goes off, and that's it for spells. So, now I'm going to do his command ability, and I'm just going to do Inspiring Presence on this lead unit of ghouls. And that's going to be it for my hero phase. So, we're going to go straight into movement, and I'll be right back with you guys. Into the movement phase on Battle Round 1 for the Flesh Eater Forts. As you guys can see, I moved my whole army forward. These ghouls advanced. The Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon advanced because I don't plan on charging him, and I just wanted him to be very maneuverable. And that's it really for movement. Nothing else too exciting happened. I'm trying to maintain a little bit of order before all this stuff breaks free and goes off into lots and lots of carnage. So, start things off in the shooting phase. Both Terrorgeists are going to screech into the Blight Kings. So, starting off with the one on the left.
Blight Kings or Warriors?
Or, not Blight Kings, Warriors. Ha ha ha. And so starting off with the Terrorgeist on the left, he is a category of 6 right now, plus 2. So that is Bravery 8. So
no, the Warriors are Bravery 7.
Yeah, so the Warriors suffer a mortal wound.
Okay.
Because 6 plus 2 is 8.
And their Chaos Rune Shield gives them a 5-up save against mortal wounds. And save.
Okay, the other Terrorgeist is 5 plus 6 is 11, so 4. I can math.
So they get 5-up save. Nope. And the War Shrine gives them a 6-up save for the protection of the Dark Gods. So I take 3 wounds.
Okay. Not bad for shooting, and that's going to be it. So what, I killed a warrior and a half?
Yep.
Not bad. Alright, so
We'll die.
yeah, we're going to go straight into charge phase now. Gonna get right in meat and potatoes. So here we go. So I'm going to just start it off from left to right. So actually right to left, that would make more sense. So the ghouls over there closest are going to go first. So they're going to charge, rerolling 1s because Crusading Army. Rerolling 1s. Okay. So they're going 6. Let me grab some more dice. I wasn't even thinking. 4s are charging. They're going 8. And then we're going to charge the flayers as well. Okay, so look at that. 8 and 9. And now over to the Terrorgeist. So Terrorgeist right here, number 1 is going to go rerolling 1s because Crusading Army. Okay, so he's just going 7. That's fine. And the other Terrorgeist is going 7 as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move them in order, and I'll be right back. Charge phase. Both Terrorgeists made it in. The Horrors and the Ghouls made it in. The Flayers are all hung up on the building, and they're going to try taking on the War Shrine. They're probably going to die, but yeah, they're sacrificing themselves for, you know, king and country. Fun stuff. So, as per the twist, we all have +1 to our melee attacks. So, I'm activating this Terrorgeist first. He does not get to re-roll wounds from Feeding Frenzy because he's like 11-ish inches away from the Ghoul King. So, he's going to go first. So, 4 attacks with the Fang Maw. There is a fly attacking us, so pardon me for that. So,
it's Nurgle's fault.
Yeah, 4 attacks now, hitting on 4s into them with Fang Maw. Okay, so 3 hits. Any 2 wound roll of 6 causes 6 mortal wounds immediately, so these wound on 3s. Okay, so just 1. And that is Ren 2.
Okay, so they have 6 up save, re-rolling 1 because there's more than 20 of them.
So
Nope, nope.
So D6 damage. Okay, that's definitely cocked.
So nimble.
Ha!
Nope.
6, okay.
And they get
That's
a
just as good.
6 up save from the shrine or war shrine. So 6, all 6 go through.
Okay, so that's
3 dead.
3 dead. Well, you already took 1 wound,
Oh yeah.
so that's
Sure.
like,
I was
3.5.
expecting more.
yeah. Okay, so that's not that bad. Ugh, I can't talk. Alright, so that's it for Fang Maw. Next up, Skeletal Claws. So these hit on 4s again. Okay. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound at Rend 1.
So 5 up. Nope.
And D3 damage. 3.
And 6 up save.
Alright.
3 more wounds.
I was ready to
Alright, so that's it for that Terrorgeist. So we'll let Michael have a think and he'll pile in an attack with something. Michael's piled in all the Chaos Warriors to fight, so he's going to tell you what's going on.
So first I'm going to roll for the Chaos Allegiance trait, the Unpredictable Destruction. So on a 6, so nothing happens, but on a 6 I would have gotten +1 to hit.
Yep.
So first I'll have 4 warriors going into the flares, hitting on 3s. Come back.
Hang in there, Flayers.
And wounding on 4s.
That was an excellent roll.
That's 8 wounds, no rem.
Move in advance.
Alright, so 8 5-up armor saves. With no Deathless Courtiers because I'm outside of 6. So, hey, only 4 fail though, so 1 Flayer dies and that's it.
And the red dice is the champion, and he gets +1 to hit, so he's sitting on 2s. Of course,
Wow.
he rolls the 2 1s. And then wounding on 4s. That's 3.
3 6-up armor saves. None. And I definitely think they're outside of 6, so just 3 ghouls die. The horrors now.
Do you have any special melee weapons? Or is he just a gunner?
And then 4s.
Okay.
2.
I'm gonna first do my pivot.
2 5-up armors.
Actually,
Failed 1, but this one gets a 6-up Deathless Courtiers because they are within 6 inches of a hero. Nope. So 1 wound goes through, so 1 ghoul, or 1 Crypt Horror goes down to 3. Our Geist right here is getting hit now.
3s.
good.
4s, that's 3.
3 4+ armor saves in the Terrorgeist. Made 2, so 1 goes through, and he goes down to 13 wounds remaining. Punch in the face.
These are -1 to hit, right? Okay.
That's 6.
All of these.
So 6 4-up armor saves.
We're gonna be going at those guardians.
Made 2, so 4 go through, so he goes down to 10 wounds remaining. Next up, 2 Crypt Flayers going into the Chaos Shrine. So one of them is a Crypt Infernal, and the other one is just regular Flayers. So 9 attacks now going into, or actually,
Is that with the...
yeah, I need to add the +1 from the twist attacks because of the +1 from the twist. So here we go, hitting on 4s. And that is 2 mortal wounds, because 6s cause mortal wounds, and the 3s and 2s are misses. And these wounds, the Chaos Shrine 3s.
That is, I've never
Missing 3 of those, and then these 3 wound at Rend 1.
Okay, so 4 up goes to 5-up armor.
2
saves
go
1.
through.
So
Is it multiple damage?
toughness is 6.
No. So
And I'll
just
just
4
roll
damage.
all of them together because it has the protection of the Dark Gods, so on a 6.
And that's gonna be 3
Ignores
saves.
that, so it takes 3.
Alright, so 3 wounds down the Chaos Shrine, and back over to you for activation, DA.
I have the Chaos
Yeah,
Shrine.
Chaos Shrine, so we'll be right now. Going into the 2 remaining Crypt Flayers.
So first the Sacrificial Blade, the Unpredictable Destroyer. So nope, nothing happens. So the guy's Sacrificial Blade hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. So that's 1.
Okay, so we're going to do the Wasp Bomb.
1 5 up. Nope. So 1 damage goes down, so 1 guy drops down to 3. And then Fist.
Yeah, and then the mutants have D6 attacks because I've taken wounds. So that's 4, but 5 because of the twist.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hit.
Then wounding on 3s. So that's 2 at minus nothing.
Alright, so 2 5
smash
ups.
it down to them.
Made 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
As well
Alright,
as
so that
the
guy
Wasp
goes down to
Bomb
1 wound remaining. He's off with this Terrorgeist that can reroll his wounds because he has Feeding Frenzy going on for him from the Ghoul King. So, 4 attacks from his Gaping Maw, hitting on 4s. Missing 3. Hitting, or wounding on 3s. With a reroll. Feeding Frenzy. Nope. And 5 attacks now from Skeletal Claws, hitting on 4s. Terrorgeist, y'all suck today. And then wounds on 3s. Okay, that's 1 wound at Rend 1.
So 5 up, same.
Okay. Wow, Terrorgeist, you're, yeah.
Well, would you want to fight a Chaos Warrior?
I mean, that one did. Why can't he? Okay.
He was hungry, just
Not that
got on
hungry.
himself.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go straight into horrors. Okay. So I need more dice. 13 attacks coming in from the horrors, one of them being the champion. They have a +1 to their attacks. So, from the twist again. So, hitting on 4s. And re-rolling all failed hit rolls because they're within 15 inches of a Ghoul King. Because they are cool.
Alright, so.
Alright, re-rolling these to 4s.
Cancels out.
Please.
Your,
Okay, that was cocked. Okay. So,
strategy.
overall
So
5 miss.
you.
And these now all wound on 3s with re-rolls. Okay. All those wound, so that is 8 wounds at no rend. Oh, actually, 6s are 3 damage apiece. So those are separate. So 5 at 2 damage, 3 at 3.
Yeah, so this is a 3 damage one, have a 4-up save, re-rolling 1s because
Okay,
it's more
so
than
I
20.
missed that one, but we'll
So
do D3
2 go
for
through.
the other one.
And then the other ones,
This is just 1. And it's supposed to be a 5.
so
Yeah.
only save 1, so that's 6,
Nope.
8, 10, 14 damage.
14 damage, yeah. Wow, holy crap. Those horrors put in some work, and that was only 3 of them.
Um,
Now we got
Okay.
the Protection of the Dark Gods on 6s,
now, we will
so that
do-
saves 1.
Wow.
So that's
Okay.
6.5 die.
Yeah, we're gonna let those warriors get peeled off, and we're gonna move straight into ghouls. 21 attacks now coming in from the ghouls, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because they're within 15 inches of the abhorrent Ghoul King, which is there's only 1. Okay. So removing all the fails. And the black dice are the Crypt Ghast, and he wounds on 3s instead of 4s. So that's that. So now these guys wound on 3s. Or 4s. Durr. And they get to re-roll because of Feeding Frenzy from the abhorrent Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon.
Are they like a flamer?
I meant 3s on black dice, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and check, it's not gonna matter. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds at no rend.
Do you have any stratagem that can make you go first in combat?
So 4
But other than
saves,
that. Okay.
and then 6 up protections. So 2 more guys die.
Alright, so
Okay.
that's
First charge
it.
is going
So,
Battle wagon?
yeah, I fought with everything that can fight,
Both
so
of those.
yeah, that's it. So into Battle Shock. The only units that can't take Battle Shock are my ghouls, and they only lost 3, and I cast Inspiring Presence on them anyways, so they're fine. And yeah, so the Warriors,
Lost 13,
Yeah.
their bravery 7, or I guess 8 because it's,
oh god,
so it's what, 19, the bravery 8, so that means that
11.
11 runs.
Holy crap. Okay, we'll be right back. 5 Chaos Warriors remaining out of that unit. So yeah, we're gonna go straight now into Battle Round 1 for Chaos / Nurgle. And we will see you guys in just a second. Battle round 1 for Nurgle. Go for it, sir.
So first up, every unit within 3 inches of the Blight King, which is my War Shrine, on a 6. If it's Nurgle, it heals D3 mortal or 3 wounds, and if it's not, it takes D3 mortal wounds. So that nothing happened there. My War Shrine is going to prey on the Chosen, and it goes off on a 3-up, which means they can reroll all wound rolls.
Nice.
My General will use his command ability, so every unit within 7 inches gets a 5-up save for damage, which would have been nice for the Warriors. And then he's going to use the Lord of War ability on these Blight Kings on a 3-up. Yep, so they get +1 to hit.
Nice.
And then Festus, he is going to cast Plague of the Leper on this Terrorgeist, and it goes off on a 7. So nothing happened, but it would have given him +1 or -1 to his save for the rest of the game.
Wow, that sucks.
And that's it for the hero phase.
Okay, alright, so we're going to let Michael move and we'll be right back. The movement phase for Nurgle on turn 1. Yeah. Nothing too exciting. There's no shooting, so we're going to skip that excitement and go straight into charging.
So first the Chaos Chosen and charge, go 5.
Yep.
Then the Doom Bull.
Oh, dang it. That's the one guy I did not want to charge for.
The Blight Kings.
Yep.
Make it interesting.
Move 10.
Pretty good.
Okay, we got a bunch of goodies in there.
Bulgars over here.
Yep.
Good. 8. And then the Blight Kings over there.
Yep,
I measured
Bulgars
it.
back.
They need a 9.
I get it on 11.
Try it just for granted.
Okay, so we're going to
Oh
let
wait,
Michael move
sorry.
on.
Spume. Forgot him.
Oh, yeah.
Did we just get it?
He gets a
Got a
12.
12. Okay.
I'm speedy
Nice and
Nurgle.
high. Alright, so we're going to let Michael push everybody in and we'll be right back. Start of the fight phase now for Nurgle. We got to roll off to see if Spume can tentaclize this Terrorgeist right here's mouth shut. So,
14 saves.
5. Okay,
Oh.
I win. Haha! That's good. I was really sad. I was going to be sad if my mouth would have gotten duct tape closed.
So the Chosen had the Chaos Allegiance ability on a 6. Nope. And so now their attacks.
3 attacks apiece.
Well, 4 because of
Or
the
4, yeah.
twist. So hitting on 3s.
It's going to hurt that Terrorgeist mighty bad.
And wounding on 3s. Re-rolling because the War Shrine prayed for them. It's not lost forever.
Okay,
So,
3 dead.
oh, well, I need to re-roll 3. And then each 6 is a mortal wound.
Oh!
So that's 7 mortal wounds. Oh, 8. Oh, it's almost nurgly.
8, so
my
down
next
to 2 wounds
combat.
remaining.
And then
Will be the Death Dread
8,
into that.
12, 13 regular
You're up.
wounds.
Just do these 4 at a time.
attacks?
5 up armor save. He's dead.
Your quote
Okay.
only applies to
So the
shooting.
Terrorgeist dies, and then he's going to deal D3 mortal wounds to everybody within 3 inches because his bats are going to fly out and feast on everybody. So, just going to do on the Chosen real quick. 3 mortal wounds.
So they get a 5 save because of the. Yep, because of my command trait. So they
One guy
take
takes
1.
a wound. Doom Bull takes D3.
Because I'm out of range.
Takes 3. And I don't know if the Blight Kings are there.
Spume is, Blight Kings are.
Spume
And
takes 2.
that
And
is
5 up
15
from the
minus-
command trait. And then
Takes 1.
6 up because of the War Shrine. So
Nope,
he's fine.
okay, so Spume's fine.
Um,
Alright, so that
Does it your
Terrorgeist. Oh, yeah, and then my Terrorgeist takes 2, so he goes down to 11. Yeah, 11. And that's it, so we'll be right back. This Terrorgeist, I'm going to do 5 Skeletal Claws into Doom Bull, and then 4 Fang Maw attacks into the Blight Kings. So starting off Skeletal Claws into the Doom Bull, hitting on 4s. Hit 1, and wounds on 3s. 1 wounded, rend 1.
So he has a 6 up save. Nope, it goes through.
And
D3 damage. 1.
That is all my attacks. So now
Yep, that sucks. Should have done more. Alright, so 4 attacks now from the Fang Maw and the Blight Kings, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounds on 3s, rerolling because Feeding Frenzy. 1 at Ren 2.
So I have a 6-up save.
Oh, Terrorgeist, you are really aggravating me today. So that's it. So over to you.
I'll pick the Blight Kings.
Alright. Next.
So first, the roll for their Allegiance ability.
Okay,
Nope.
and I'll do my consolidate.
So these are going against the Terrorgeist. Since they get +1 to hit, hit rolls of 5 ups do D3 hits. So that's, and then they're normally hitting on 3s. So you got 4 regular,
No, but you don't have to kill.
and these are all D3 hits.
It's at the end of
3,
the
1, 2,
You keep saying consolidate. I was like, oh.
No, I
5.
said.
Yeah.
So no consolidate.
And now they're wounding on 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 wounds, no rend.
Alright, so 13 4-up armor saves on the Terrorgeist.
Oh crap. Sorry, I just realized I accidentally rolled the number for the, they're going to the horrors.
Dang it.
Well, you could, that
Yeah.
just counts with the horrors.
So 5-up armor saves on the horrors then. So that's 8 go through. How much damage?
1.
Okay. So these are 6-up plus 4 tiers. Not bad. So made 3 of those, so 5 go through, so 1 horror dies and 1 takes 2 wounds. Like Kings and Terrorgeist.
So,
I get 1 victory point for Linebreaker.
so 2 normal hits, and then each of these is D6 hits.
Is it at the end?
D6 or?
It could be.
Yeah,
You're right.
D6.
Oh,
You're right. It's at the end. Never mind.
4.
Um,
Wow.
Good point. Okay, I display your Warlord
And now
That's
wounding on
power.
3s.
and no unit from my armies in my
That's
deployment
tough.
zone. I still have a unit in my deployment zone, so
So
no,
1, 2, 3, 4,
no
5, 6,
victory
7,
points there.
12, 13, 14, 15. 16 wounds.
So 4, 8, 12, 13,
And morale.
14, 15, 16. So 16 4+ armor saves on the Terrorgeist. So that is 3, 6, 9,
Your leadership 9?
10, 11, 12. He's dead.
And
So yeah, wow, that wasn't statistical at all. Lots of 1s and 2s.
okay, yeah.
So-
you get twice as many wounds as you have attacks.
Yeah. So the Terrorgeist dies and does D3 mortal wounds to the Doombull. 3.
And he's almost dead.
Yeah, and then D3 to the Blight Kings. 2.
So I get a 5-up save from the general and a 6-up from the War Shrine. So they take 1.
And then D3 on Spume. 3.
Ooh.
And so 5-up and 6-up. So he takes 2.
Okay. And then is he within 3 of the Chosen? I don't think he is.
No. That's
No, just out?
Barely, yeah.
Okay. So that's it for this Terrorgeist. He's dead, so I'm going to remove him. 3 mortal wounds on my horrors. 2. So 2 6-up deathless courtiers. Made none, so 1 more horror dies. 3 crypt horrors, including the unit champion, are going into the Blight King. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling all failed hit rolls because they're within 50 inches of an abhorrent Ghoul King. So rerolling 4s. That's definitely cocked. Not bad at all. Okay. Now these wound on 3s with no rend. And they get to reroll failed wound rolls because they're within 10 inches of the Ghoul King. Not too bad. Rerolling because Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so these 2 are at 3 damage, and the rest of them are 2 damage. So that's 8 at 2 and 2 at 3.
So the red will be for the 3.
Yep.
So 4-up save.
Nice. For me.
And then Now we have the 5-up save from the general. And 6-up save from the war shrine.
Not
No. 3, 6, so 3 die.
Alright, so 3 Blight Kings go down to the horrors, and that's it for me. So back over to you. So your warriors or your bulgors?
I'll do my bulgors.
Okay. And the flayers.
So first, the Chaos Allegiance ability doesn't go off. So they're hitting on 4s. Oh, that's not 4. And now wounding on 3s. 6s give them an extra attack. So wounding on 3 or hitting on 4s, nothing. So that's 2 at -2 red.
No save.
So 3 damage each.
Okay. They are dead. So, because that's 6, and I only have 5 wounds remaining, so the flayers are gone. Guys, 10 ghouls going to Blight Kings now, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because they're within 15 inches of my opponent Ghoul King. The black dice are the Crypt Gas, which is the champion of the unit. 20 of 1s.
Okay, then, yeah.
Okay. And now removing all of the 3s and 2s, which there's plenty of. Now, the black dice wounds on 3s, the rest wound on 4s. That's actually a pretty good roll. Okay, so that's 8 wounds at no rend.
So I have 4-up saves. So 3.
Yep.
So I'm going to put him on the champion who has an extra wound. So he's down to 1 wound.
Okay. Back over to you, so you can do Chaos Warriors or Blight Kings.
I'll pick the Chaos Warriors since those
Okay.
other ghouls haven't gone yet.
We'll be right over there in a second. The ghouls.
First, the Chaos Allegiance ability. Oh, it goes off, so they get +1 hit. So they're hitting on 2s. Of course, I roll a bunch of 1s. And then wounding on 4s. So 2, no rend.
2 6-up armor. Made none, so 2 horrors die. Or horrors. 2 ghouls die. And that's it for that. So we're going to go straight now into those 5 ghouls piling in and fighting back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do the other guy separate in just a second. So the first 4 ghouls hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, that's an excellent roll. Holy crap! And 3 attacks from the Crypt Ghast on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, these wound on 3s. Okay then. These wound on 4s. And these get rerolls because they're within 10 inches of the opponent Ghoul King for Feeding Frenzy, which is still active. Not bad. I will take that. So there's 10 wounds at no rend.
10. So they have 4-up save. And then 6-up from the War Shrine. So that's 2.5 die.
Nice. Good job, ghoulies. And that's it for me. So over to your Blight Kings to finish off those ghouls. We'll be right over there in just a moment. Kings over here to those ghouls.
So hitting on 3s. 6s are D6 hits. So let's pull off the misses.
He's actually the closest.
And we got. So that's 3.
And
That's 2.
And then it's,
This is 6
and then it's
hits.
actually,
Now we're wounding on 3s.
and then it's actually the flyer. So it's him, then the war boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's like the power.
14, 15, 16. 18 wounds.
Okay, so 10, 15, 18. So 18 6-up armor saves. Yeah, they're dead. Because I take 14 wounds. So yeah, all those ghouls are dead, so I'm gonna go pull them real quick. Combat straight into battle shock. So the warriors lost 2.
So one goes away on a 6. Nope, they're good.
Alright, so that's the end of battle shocks. Now we gotta roll off to see who gets to go first into battle round 2. So I'm gonna roll
Warlock?
a 6. A cop?
Yeah, the Warlock, which is the flying dude.
A 1, okay. I'm gonna gladly take that, because I really need that. So, yeah, going straight into Fleshier Courts, battle round 2. So I'm gonna cast Feeding Frenzy in the hero phase on my Ghoul King, because why not? So on a 6. Goes off on an 11 again.
I'm in range, so I'll try for box stars.
Nope. Alright, so that's great for me, so I'm gonna go straight now into the Courtier stuff. Let me grab some dice. Courtier is going to use his To the King ability to bring back some horrors/ghouls. So on 2 pluses, these dice are ghouls. On 5 ups, they're horrors. So here we go. I'm gonna use 2 horrors to come back, and I'll just take 2 ghouls, because why not? And I'm gonna go straight into my movement phase, and we'll be right back into the shooting phase now, after the movement phase. So as you guys can see, I've just moved up just slightly. The Vargulf advanced to try and get away from those Blight Kings. So in the shooting phase, the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon's gonna target the Chaos Chosen, and he automatically hits them because they are 6 or more models. So I cannot roll below, you know, or I cannot roll above like 10 models. So on a single D6, that is. So he automatically hits them, so he wounds them on a 2. You've done that like 4 times in a row, King. That's to include the last battle report. I am very disappointed in you now. Okay, so after that very short-lived shooting phase, we're gonna go straight into charging. So Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon's in charge. Rerolling 1's Crusading Army. Okay, so a 6 rolled over. So he got box scars. That's nice. And now the ghouls here are going to charge. What the heck? Okay. And that's it. Yeah. So I'm going to go move them in. I'll be right back. Charge phase. The ghouls and the Zombie Dragon Ghoul King are all piled in. So I'm going to activate the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon to go first. So he's going to do his 6 attacks with a +1 from the twist. He's going to do his 6 attacks from his King's Gory Talons into the Doom Bull, and all the rest of the Zombie Dragon's attacks into the Chosen. So 6 attacks hitting on 3s in the Doom Bull. Okay, so 2 hit, and wounding on 3s with rerolls because Feeding Frenzy. 1 at -1.
So he has a 6-up save.
Yep.
1 wound left. Nope.
Oh, got him. Alright. So the Doom Bull dies. Thankfully, I did not want to get hit with that massive axe. So next up, 4 attacks from the Zombie Dragon's Biting attack into the Chosen, hitting on 4s.
Okay, so
My behemoths do not want to fight today with their most vicious attack.
you just
Please wound on 3s with a reroll. Okay, 1 wound at Ren 2.
what's next?
So 6 up. Nope.
D6 damage on the Chosen. 6. That's what I needed.
And then so we got 5 up from the command trait,
Get in charge. Oh, that.
Wow.
and
Okay.
I think that was range of the War Shrine. So they take 4, so 2 die.
Alright, and then 8 attacks from the Skeleton Claws now into him, hitting on 4s. Missing 3. And wounding on 3s. Re-rolling failed wound rolls because Feeding Frenzy. Okay, so 3 at -1.
So 3 5-ups. So all 3 go through.
2 damage apiece.
And we got 5
Who are you
ups.
charging?
So that's 2.5 die.
Alright, so some more Chosen go down to that. And that's it for my King. So I'm going to roll to see if Feeding Frenzy kicks off on him. On a 6+, it does. It does! Okay, forgive me guys, but I gotta go consult the rulebook again because I always forget how that's worded. So, funny thing happened. So with Feeding Frenzy, me and Michael talked about it. We even went off camera and got Mike, the shop owner, to come over here and look at the rules. So as it says, when you kill something, blah blah blah, in the fight phase, on a roll of a 6 or more, that Flesh Eater Quartz unit can pile and attack a second time. So as we kind of agree with it, is you just get to go and pile in and attack a second time. You don't have to have a separate activation. Corn Berserkers do the same thing in 40k, which I realize I've been playing them wrong. So yeah, we're just going to do this Abhorrent Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon's going to pile and attack a second time, so we're going to go do that. So apologize in advance for any confusion I may have caused with Feeding Frenzy in the past, because I think I did that wrong anyways. But yeah, if you guys know for a fact this is wrong, or know if there's an FAQ out there somewhere that says something different, please let me know. Let us know, because this is very game-changing. Granted, it only happens on the 6th, but when it does happen, it's very powerful, especially on a zombie dragon, so I'll be right back. So, second time around with the Ghoul King. Dropped a dice. And 6 attacks now from his talons. Everything's going into the Chosen, by the way. So 4 miss, wound on 3s, 2 wounds at rend 1.
So 2 5-ups. So 1 goes through.
Alright, and then 8 attacks with...
How much damage was that?
Oh, 1.
1. So I get a 5-up save from the command ability.
Saved, okay. So 8 attacks now from Skeletal Claws onto them. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling his Feeding Frenzy. Okay. Rend 1 on these.
So 2 5s.
2 damage apiece.
And 5-up command ability. So 3, so 2 more die.
Okay, and then 4 attacks from the Maw on the Zombie Dragon. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And wounding on 3s. With a reroll. Nope. And that's it for the Zombie Dragon. So now it's over to your activation.
I'm going to pick the 2 Blight Kings to go.
For some of that raw energy.
So first, the
Need a 4.
so the Chaos Command trait on a 6. Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Use a command point.
But these guys still have the +1 to hit from last turn. So, go back and hitting on 2s, getting extra hits on 5s. So they get. That's lucky. And wounding on 3s. Oh, these are all against the horrors.
Yep.
She's there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 wounds, no rend.
Okay. So 10 wounds at no rend is a 5-up armor save on the horrors.
So that little strip.
Not bad. So 5 go through. 1 damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, so 6 up Scortiers on these. None, so 5 wounds go through. So 1 guy dies, 1 guy takes a wound. And attacking with these ghouls into spume. So here we go, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because they're within 15 inches, and I'm pouring Ghoul King. Alright, so removing all the fails.
Not gonna move, not gonna move, not gonna move. Oh.
And these wound on 4s, black dice wound on 3s. Rerolling because Feeding Frenzy from the Abhorrent Ghoul King. So 2 fails, so that is 3, 6, 9 wounds at no rend.
Okay, so he has a 3-up armor.
Failing 2.
And then he has a 5-up from the general. And then a 6-up from the war cry.
So I get a.
So it takes 1.
1 wound goes through.
Casting a second
Dang
card.
it. I had high hopes. Alright, so back over to you.
So my warriors are gonna go.
Cool.
So I think they're.
Alright. Shoot.
Yep, they're range of the chaos ability. So off the cover. It's a 5/5.
Alright.
So nope. So hitting on
We're gonna
threes.
They're vehicles, right? They're not?
And wounding on fours against the ghouls. That's 2.
2.
So
No rend.
would it be fair
Yep,
to
2
say I
6-up
can
armors.
choose one? Except
Nope. 2
you
6-up
guys
double
choose
courtiers.
any of these guys.
Nope.
Okay.
So 2
You're
more ghouls
warlock,
die.
one on the
The
left.
fours next. One of them is piling in and fighting Spume, and the rest of them are fighting the Blightbringers. So yeah, going into the 1 horror attacking Spume,
So
he
if it's
hits on
tied
4s.
between 2 units that are 9 inches away,
Rerolling all
which
failed
one
hit
I
rolls
shoot?
because he's within 15 of my abhorrent Ghoul King. 2 hits. He's wounded on 3s.
Or no? 'Cause
Rerolling
I'm not
his
for
feeding
him,
frenzy.
him, and him. So can I shoot any?
So 1.
Any rend?
Nope.
3 up. Nope. How much damage? 2.
2.
So 5 up.
You shoot
And
the
then
closest
a
one,
6
but
up.
if it's a tie,
So
I
he
think
takes
I
So
shoot.
1 more wound. Alright, and the rest of the horrors into those 2 bros. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling all failed hit rolls because of Ghoul King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Alright, and he's wounded on 3s.
11.
So that's these 2 are at 3 damage, and
Toughness 4, right?
yeah. And these are at 2
3 up,
damage.
right?
5.
Yep.
Good.
So the rider for
Alright.
the 3 damage ones, so 4 up armor.
Flyer.
It's 4.
What?
He's gonna lay all
Oh,
of
do you
this
have a rend?
stuff-
No,
Okay.
I'm saying 4 damage goes through.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Nope.
and then I have a 6 up from the War Shrine. So 4 go through.
Right, what is it?
So he takes
Great Lord.
1.
Okay, so first,
He takes
smash
3,
gun.
but he's a champion,
We're
so he
up.
has extra wounds, so he's down to 1.
Good.
Okay. And
Alright,
that's
2d6.
it
If it
for
wounds,
that.
if
So
it's
now
higher
we're
than
going
the
to do
wound count, it
ghouls.
wounds.
Do you have anything else that can
I have
fight?
Spume and Festus is in combat.
I'm sorry, not higher than
So I'm
wound
gonna
count,
use
toughness.
Spume.
If it's equal to or greater.
His axe has a range of 2 inches, so his axe is going to go into the horrors, and his tentacles are going to slap the ghouls.
Okay.
So he has 5 attacks with his axe, or first Chaos Allegiance ability. Doesn't go off. So 5 attacks with axe because of the twist, hitting on
Okay,
3s.
it makes it a 7 up, so d6 damage. 1 damage.
Now he's wounding on 2s. So that's 3 at -1.
So 3 6-up armor saves.
2 damage each.
Work dice failed me.
So 6 6-up double courtiers. Made 2, 4 go through, so the closest guy dies, another guy takes a wound. Now,
So he gets D3 attacks, so 2
Okay.
because of the twist. Hitting on 2s.
It's done. Oh,
1 hit,
the
and
3
wounding on
big shooters
4s.
will go into the
That's 1 wound, no rend.
spikes.
6-up armor.
Thing? No?
1
Nope.
damage.
6-up double
I was
courtiers.
gonna say it would've been-
Nope, 1 ghoul dies. Bye, he's dead. And that's it. So I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna go do those ghouls real quick. Just going into the warriors. On 4s, re-rolling 1s because they're within 15 of the Ghoul King. All right.
4s. All
I
hit.
don't have that. Yes.
Strength 8. 2 wounds, and it is AP.
And these wound on the black dice on 3s, reds are 4s,
3.
and can you measure real quick if they're within 10 of the Ghoul King? I doubt it.
D3 each.
No, just out? Okay. So that misses. And those missed. So that is 5 at no rend.
He doesn't get worse with wounds, right?
So,
Oh, he does? Oh.
4 up save.
Okay.
Made all. Okay.
Um,
So that's it for me. So over to Chosen and Festus to file in. Now.
So see if he gets the Chaos Allegiance ability. He does, so he gets +1 to hit. And so
Actually,
he's
no.
hitting on 3s now.
first charge will be
And he is wounding on 3s.
this group of boys.
So that's 3, no rend.
3 6-up armors. Made none.
D3 damage each, so that's 5.
5 6-up double courtiers. Made none again, so 5 ghouls die.
Or, 6 up.
Yeah. 5 ghouls die.
So the Chaos Allegiance ability first, so it doesn't go off. So now they're hitting on 3s. wounding on 3s, re-rolling because the prayers from last turn.
I'll do the pile in now.
So that is 2 mortal wounds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
12
Next charge.
at -1.
All of these boys.
Okay, so 2 mortal wounds on 6 up Deathless Courtiers.
Do all of
Made
them.
none, so he goes down to 12 immediately. And then you said 12 wounds go through. So 12 5-up armor saves, because rend 1. And all these go to a 6-up Deathless Courtiers. Made none. So that is 7, so that really sucks. So I go down to 5. Yep. Alright, so that's it for me.
Well, it doesn't matter 'cause
yeah,
you
Battle
get
Shock.
reroll already with
I'm gonna
your-
roll a d6 for my ghouls there, because they lost 6. They're fine. And those ghouls lost 2 of their number. They're fine as well.
And Chosen lost 6. Their bravery 7 or 8 because of the banner, so that means 2 run away.
Alright. So that is it for here. So we're gonna go straight over to Michael's Nurgle for battle round 2, and we'll see you guys in his hero phase. Battle round 2 for Nurgle. Go for it, sir.
So first, I have to roll dice for every unit of Blight Kings and unit within 3 inches of the Blight Kings. So that one, nothing happens. This Blight King, nope. The Warriors, yes, so they heal D3 wounds, but they only have 2, so he heals. Then the Ghouls, nothing. The Horrors, nothing.
Okay.
Then my General's going to use his command ability again. The Festus is going to heal D3 wounds on Spume, so he gets 1 wound back. And Festus is going to cast Arcane Bolt on this guy. Goes off.
Gonna try and deny it? No, not on double 1.
So that's
3.
mortal wounds.
3 6-up Deathless Courtiers. Okay, so only lost 2 wounds, so down to 3.
And then the War Shrine is going to pray for rerolling wounds onto the Chosen.
Okay.
Gets at range on a 3-up. It goes off.
Alright.
And that's it.
So that's it. So we're going to go straight into movement. We'll be right back. The movement phase, battle round 2 for Nurgle. This is what the board looks like. So we're going to go straight into charge phase because he has no shooting. So go for it.
So the Blight Kings over there are going to charge.
It's a squad of 30 and a squad of 20 pretty much, so there's 50 boys here.
Actually 9 because of their bell. Gives them +1.
Last but not
The
least,
Bulgors are going to charge. They get to go 8.
the War Boss.
And my Harbinger Decay is going to charge.
Okay.
He's going
6.
3.
Okay, so we're going to let Michael pile in, or move the men. We'll be right back. In the combat phase, the Chosen are being activated first into the Zombie Dragon.
So the Chaos Legions Billy, so
That
goes
doesn't
up.
help at all.
So they're hitting on 2s now.
This squad of 20
Still missed
is going to
twice.
do their attacks.
And wounding on 3s,
So it
re-rolling.
looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So that's 1 mortal wound and
9.
6 at -1.
So 1 mortal wound on a 6-up Deathless
1, 2, 3,
Courtiers.
4, 5, 6,
Nope,
7, 8,
so it goes down to 2 wounds remaining.
10,
And
11.
6 5-up armors.
11 will go into...
He's definitely dead.
So the first
So
allocation
I need to make
will be
all of
11
these.
device. And then
Nope.
we'll do...
Zombie Dragon is dead. Didn't even get to use my
To the
artifact.
guy in the middle, and then 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my 5 horrors now, or my 4 horrors now, to go into everybody here. So I'm going to play my Ruse card now, which is Revenge. So all my models in my army wound on
Alright.
+1 now. So 2 horrors are fighting the Bulgors, 1 is fighting the really hurt Light King there, and the other guy is going into the rest of the Lightbringers there. So the champion is going to go into these guys, so on 4s to hit. Hits twice. And he wounds on 2s. 2 wounds, no rend.
2s.
So 4 up armor. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
That's the score, right?
He dies, and 1 takes a wound.
Alright. Now those 2 guys into the Bulgors hit on 4s. And they wound on 3s. Or 2s, because the +1 doesn't matter. So 2, and 1's at 3, and 1's at 2.
So 3, both of these are 5 up, so 3, and then the 2.
Will be
Fails
from
at 5.
the boys in the back. Are you going to interrupt? Okay. So
1 dies, 1 takes a wound.
Alright, not bad. So then the last horror is going to go into the hurt dude right there. So hitting on 4s. 3 hits, wounds on 2s.
he's part of that squad.
1 wound.
4 up.
The rest.
He's good.
So
Alright, so that's it for the horrors, and now it's back over to you.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I will
15
pick
attacks on Mr. Farseer.
These Blight Kings.
Okay.
15.
So
times
1 will go
4
into the horrors, and
is
3 into the
50
ghouls.
dice.
Okay.
Let's start with the ones attacking the ghouls.
16 dice, and then
Hitting
so
on
that's 50.
3s.
That's 55.
These are
These
the
are-
ghouls, right?
Yeah, ghouls. These are
5 more,
D6
and then 1
hits.
extra for the boss knob.
That's 1. And
He
then,
is in range.
nope, all the ones that missed go back. And wounding on 3s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 at my, or no rend.
9.
They are not within
6 up armors.
the knob with wall banner.
Made 1.
They're hitting on 3s.
8 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Made another 1, so all the ghouls die. And the horrors.
3s. It does D6 hits. That's 5, and now 3s to wound. So that's 5.
20 saves. 21. 21 saves.
5 up armors.
4 is 20. 21 saves.
Ah, okay, made 3. And 2 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Made none, so down to 1 wound remaining on the wounded guy in the back. More ghouls are finally in fighting, what's his name, Festus? Not Festus.
Spume?
Spume, yeah, that's his
But you
name.
need to roll to see if you can tentacle one.
Oh, yeah.
Consolidate.
Ah, I rolled a 1, you rolled a 3. So 1, what happens? Does he lose all of his attacks?
No, he loses the attacks of one weapon, but I'm assuming
All
he
of
has
his
only
attacks,
one,
then.
So yeah.
Okay, so that sucks. So 3 attacks went bye-bye. So the rest of them now hitting Spume on 4s.
Oh, wait a minute.
That significantly lowered my chances. I really regret activating them now. Okay, so these wound on 3s. 2.
9.
No
9
round.
boys,
3 up.
no green tide.
5 up,
So they each have
6
3
up.
attacks.
takes 1.
Plus 1 to the boss now. So 9 times
Slowly
3,
whittling them
27,
down.
28.
And over to you again. EK is up
They're
next.
within the knob
So
of the wall
on
banner.
the Chaos Elite building, doesn't go off. So he has 4 attacks hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So that's 2, no rend, or 1 rend,
Oh, no
Okay.
armor.
and D3 damage each. That's 4.
So 4 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Oh, doesn't even happen because they're outside of 6, so they die. Vargulf. So he has 5 attacks from his claws and 2 attacks from his dagger-like fangs, all into the light dudes. So all these hit on 3s. The black dice are obviously the fighting attacks. So on 3s. And re-rolling all failed hit rolls because of feed on dark magic, and he was within 18 inches, and I have Important Gold King to successfully cast a turn, or a spell last turn, so he gets to re-roll failed hit rolls in combat. Nice. And these all wound on
That's
2s.
the bottom of turn
Or,
2.
sorry, the red wound on 3s, the
Top of
black
turn
on
3 now.
2s.
So much death.
Okay. Actually, no, they all have a
Oh,
plus
I was
1,
gonna
so they all
point.
wound on 2s
Control
anyways.
objective number 1.
So all of them, and the black dice are -2, and the rest are -1.
Okay. So black is 6 ups, and the rest are 5s. What's the damage?
Alright, so these are 2, and these are D3. So D3 on those. Okay.
Let's see, they're out and out, so they don't get anything special.
Okay.
That's 6.
Yep.
Those guys are.
So 6 go through, so that
He
means...
takes 3 and he's down 1.
Alright, so that's it for my Vargolf, and now it's back over to you for your Bulgors and your heroes.
I'm going to activate Spume.
Okay.
The Chaos Allegiance ability on 6. Nope. So he has 5 attacks because of the twist, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh goodness. And now wounding on 2s. 1 wound at 1 rend.
1 6-up armor. Nope.
2 damage.
2 6-up Devil's Courtiers. Nope. So 1 guy dies when 1 guy takes a wound.
These pseudopods are going to attack. D3 hits. So that's 2 but +1. Hitting on 2s. Now wounding on 4s. So 3 at no rend.
3 5-up armors. Made none. 3 6-up Devil's Courtiers. Made 1. So that guy goes down to 1 wound remaining. And yeah. Now we're gonna go straight into nothing for me.
So my Bulgors.
Yep.
Allegiance ability does not go off, so they're hitting on 4s.
Drop dice don't count.
Now wounding on 3s. So that's 3 at -2 rend.
So nothing.
And 3 damage each. That's 9.
Or no. -2 put me to 6. Dang it.
So 9 damage.
Okay. So 9 6-up Deathless Courtiers. Made 2, so that means 7, so he dies, there's 6 left, he dies, and he takes 2, so he goes down to 2. Okay, that went from bad to worse, so yeah.
My Blight King.
Yep.
Pile in. The Chaos Allegiance ability doesn't go off. So hitting on 3s.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it for combat.
Battle Shock on the Horrors. He's fine, and that's it.
Yep, because these Blight Kings are leadership 9, they only lost 3, so they can't run away.
Okay, so roll off to see who goes for battle round 3.
That's why.
6 and a 2.
So I can keep
Okay, I'll take it, and I will try. Hero phase, Vargolf on 5-ups. Horrors come back. Okay, that's pretty good. So 3 horrors come back, so that helps me out a lot. So I'm gonna go straight into my movement phase, and I'll be right back. Oh, these guys heal a wound, by the way. Boom! In the hero phase. So yeah, let's do this. Straight into combat phase now, because I can't move, shoot, or charge. So Spume here is gonna do some tentacle stuff, so we gotta roll off.
Try to grapple with that guy.
5. Okay.
You break free.
Yep, so I'm good. So now there's going to be 2 horrors swinging into him, so 8 attacks, hitting him on 4s. That's really not good. And wounding him on 2s. Okay, no rend.
So 3 up. 1 goes through. How many damage?
2.
So 5 up from the general, and 6 up because of the War Shrine. Oh,
Of course. Okay, so 5 attacks now from the champ into the one Blightbringer right there on 4s. Oh my lord. Okay, and then 4 attacks into this Blightbringer from the one 4. Of course, you hit everything. Wounding on 2s, because +1. That is 3, and 2 of them are at 6, or 2 of them are at 3 damage, 1 is at 2.
So 3 damage on 4s, so 1 goes through, and
yeah, so 3 damage.
so he dies now. That guy's down to 2.
Okay, and that's it for me, so over to you to activate. It's now under Horrors.
So the Chaos Allegiance ability doesn't go off, so it's hitting on 4s,
the front blob.
1 to 12 inches.
and now wounding on
Front blob it is.
3s. That's 1 at -2.
6-up armor. Nope.
3 damage.
6-up Deathless Courtiers. Made 1. So 2 go down, so Horror Champ goes down to 1.
Oh, those three?
And now my Vargolf. Let's see what he's going to do. Vargolf swinging into the Blight Bringer there. So 5 attacks with his claws, hitting on 3s.
On the back squad, right? 5 of them will...
Missing 3 of those, and wounding on 2s.
This is a big man.
2 wounds at -1.
So 5 up armor. How much damage?
2.
Alright, so
And
those guys...
5 up. And 6 up. Nope, he's dead.
Got him. Alright, good job, Mr. Vargolf.
Really well.
And now it is over you to pile an attack with somebody else.
So proud
I
of you.
will cast Allegiance ability.
I think
This general
Doesn't
tag,
go
by the
off.
way.
Yes. So hitting on 3s
Lord of Decay.
and wounding on, come back, 3s.
That works.
So that's 4 wounds at -1.
So 4 6-up armor saves.
6.
Made 1.
D3 damage. So that's
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5. You said 5 dead orcs? You said 2 dead orcs?
So 8 6-up Deathless Courtiers.
5.
Made 1.
That
So
works.
champion dies, another horror dies, another takes 2 wounds. Yeah.
so D6
Lord of Decay,
attacks.
whatever.
So 5 plus 1 for the twist. Hitting on 4s. No, wounding on 4s. So 2 or 1. No.
Saved.
And who's he shooting at?
Woohoo! Anything else?
Now these warriors.
Yeah, the warriors. Warriors now into the horrors.
So Allegiance ability goes off, so they're hitting on 2s.
You used 5. No, you used 4.
So 2. And wounding on 4s. So that's 2 wounds, no rend.
Okay, no.
5 up. Made both.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay, so that's it.
That's it.
So over to your turn for battle round 3. And yeah, we're gonna let him do hero stuff real quick. What do you want to do?
So he's going to use his command ability.
Yep.
The War Shrine is going to put the prey onto my general.
Alright, so you get a victory
So he
point for
gets
that, right?
rerolls wounds.
For
Festus
killing big game?
is going to cast Curse of the Leper onto the Vargolf.
Yep.
On a 7.
Nope.
Nope.
I'll mark that down.
And the Blight King on a 6, it gets to heal itself. Nope. And that's it.
Okay. So we're gonna let Michael move and we'll be right back to charge
Is
phase
it rapid
now.
fire 18?
So the Chosen are going to charge
Assault 2? Okay.
7, and then the Blight King's going to charge 6, and then the Festus is going to charge 9.
Alright, we'll let him move back in.
Okay.
I forgot, rolled off camera, and got a 6 on Feeding Frenzy for the,
Next.
not the horrors, the Vargolf, for killing the 1 wounded Blight King there. So, he would have gotten to activate and pile in, he would have actually gotten to go fight the Chaos Warriors, because now that I think back about it, yeah. So Michael's kind enough to let me do it, so I'm going to do... He would realistically be piling over there, but it wouldn't change anything because he rolled far enough to charge me anyways. So, 5 attacks on the Chaos Warriors on 4s, or 3s. Getting confused with horrors. Okay, so 3 hits. Wounding the Warriors on 2s. 1 wound at rend 1.
So 5 up.
2 damage.
2 damage from the War Shrine, 6
And that
up.
was which squad?
So 1 dies.
This one?
Alright, and then 2 chomp
shoot,
attacks
what did I roll?
on 4s, or 3s. Good lord, I keep thinking 4s. Miss, and
How do
2s.
we roll it?
-2 on the rend.
6s.
And D3. Okay, D3. 1.
And 6 up.
On what?
Okay, so 1 takes
No,
out.
I have 9.
Okay, so as you guys can see, that wasn't really too incredible, but yeah. So I'm gonna clean up those dice real quick. So, Lord of Decay into the horrors.
So cast Allegiance doesn't go off.
Okay, so 3.
So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s re-rolling because you got blessed. I didn't need it. So 4 at -1.
4 6-up armors. Yeah. Wait, -1.
Yeah, because we don't have.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I was rolling for 6-up armor saves earlier to -2. I'm stupid.
And then D3 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6 damage.
Yep.
And your turn.
So six up Deathless Courtiers. No, come here.
Well, I'm up to.
Made one.
Okay.
So that is
Tactical objectives.
that horror dies and one goes down to 1 wound remaining.
So D6 attacks. It's 5 because of the
Or yeah, 5
Control
plus
objectives.
this
1.
lovely twist. And 4s.
Nope.
And then 4s re-rolling.
Objective 6.
So 2, no AP or rend.
2 5-up armors. Made none. 2 6 up Deathless Courtiers. He's dead. Alright. Activates next. His claws are going to go into the Chosen. His bites are going to go into the Blight King there. So 5 attacks from his claws into those guys on 3s. And wounding on 2s. 3 wounds at rend 1.
Against 5 up.
2 damage apiece.
This is against the
Chosen.
Chosen. So I get 5 up from the command ability and 6 up. Nope.
Alright. That obviously didn't go in my favor yet again. So 2 bites into the Blight King on 3s. On 2s. 2 more at rend 2.
So 6 ups. How much damage?
D3. D3, 2.
And 5 up from him. So it takes 1.
Whoa, that sucked. Alright, so yeah. I would really say that the only problem in this game is my dice do not want to work for me today. Or at least for my monsters. What's sad is the horrors have killed more points than all of my monsters. Well, except maybe the king. The king did alright.
So the Mulgor's cast allegiance ability does go off, so hitting on 4s. And hitting on 3s. So that's 2 at -2.
2 at -2, so going up to nothing.
So 3 damage each.
6 up Deathless Courtiers.
Move and advance the truck.
Made 1, takes 5, goes down to 3. Okay, is that it?
Oh, I still have my Blight King will go.
Yep.
Move and advance.
So cast allegiance doesn't go off. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. So 2. No.
5 up,
1 damage.
6 up. Nope, down to 2. Hang in there, Mr. Vargolf.
Now the Chosen.
Yep.
Okay, 6.
The allegiance ability. Nope. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 6s are mortal wounds. So that's
No. End of
5 wounds at 1 rend.
5 wounds at 1 rend, so 6 up. Made 1. And then 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Nope, he's dead. So that's it for me. I'm tabled, so we're going to go ahead and calculate victory points so we can give you guys a precise number of all the wounds lost, and we will see you guys in the after action report. Alright guys, welcome to the after action report. So we went ahead and calculated victory points. So I lost, spoiler alert. So Michael here got
charge.
166 on
Yeah.
yeah. He killed 166 worth of wounds with like the double to the points values if it's a monster or a hero, because he killed both Terrorgeist and the zombie dragon, which both those Terrorgeists really disappointed me this battle report. Thanks guys. And so yeah, I got 116 and 119 and Michael got 166. So as you guys can tell, we were talking off camera, if the Terrorgeist wouldn't have whiffed, like especially one of them, I think one of them didn't do literally anything. He just missed all of his rolls. He really, if he would have rolled even just poorly instead of just nothing at all, he could have changed the game quite a bit. So overall, it was a really good battle report. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I am very tired, and Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so I gotta go home and help the wife with everything. So I'm tired, and both my feet really hurt as well. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to going home and having to help.
2s, because he's strength 6.
Married life.
So,
And then Mike's making faces in the background.
-1.
So yeah, it was a really good battle report. It's just, it didn't really come down to the armies or anything, but it really came down to, really I'd say just my rolls. My rolls were really bad. Everything that needed to roll really well was doing poorly, but everything that didn't need to roll very well,
Oh, he does his pilot too.
At least
rolled
the horrors
very well.
tried to make up for it.
yeah, the horrors made up for
These guys,
the terror guys, which is sad. So yeah, overall, a really good battle, so thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let us know in the comments below if you did. Be sure to give it a like, comment, and subscription if you guys already haven't. And be sure to check out all the links in the description below, like I always say in the beginning. And thank you guys for watching. So happy wargaming from Cody here at Mernus Wargaming and Michael. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.